This Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me, 'cause Power is back on TV. And we're the podcast where you should be. Yo, welcome to the Trapcast Dope TV podcast, where we recap, review, and recommend the dopest television shows and movies about dope drugs. Hey, that's just what it is. And we are back for another recap and review of Power Book 2. I'm your boy Ferg Moving Weight.
And I'm your boy G the GOAT.
G the Gizzard. Yo, what's up, boy? Episode 8 on these fools.
Yeah, what's up, fam? Not, man. Hey,
we missed y'all last week. We had COVID. Now I'm just playing.
Okay, goddamn, nigga, don't be put me out like that.
We didn't have COVID, man, but we back rocking with y'all, man. Another episode, the official recap and review show for Power Book 2.
True.
Yo, this episode, man, there's a little action in this motherfucker.
Yeah, man. It's
look
pretty.
Look what we're gonna have to say about this thing. Y'all don't want to miss it.
There's some action. I tell you that.
Definitely action. You gonna want
my dog Tariq.
You gonna want to know what we have to say about this joint, and then make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that like button so y'all can make us blast all over the world.
True.
You know what I mean? If you a Ghost Rider, which is the Facebook group, try to find that. Go on Facebook, Ghost Rider. To all our Ghost Riders, those are fans of the Power Book Ghost concept. Yo, you should be rocking with us, so subscribe. Yo, G.
Yo, what's up, guys?
So,
talk to me.
Tariq got the re-up in this episode, man. They was kind of dry for a second, man.
I know, streets were hungry, man.
Streets was hungry, boy. They was like, damn, where you at, Tariq? Where you at, Reek? You know what I mean?
Hey, Reek was like, man, fuck it, man. I'm pushing this work. I need it, bro.
Yeah, I need it, Mo. Where that?
I know, Mo. What the hell you got going on?
We making all this money. I'm filling your pockets. I'm filling your pockets.
True.
And you gotta keep feeding us, man. Mo. Yo, so yeah, we got our boy. He got the re-up back. Got a little something, not something crazy. But your boy Braden wants to sell a little coke. He wants to get back in the coke game.
Pure cocaine.
That's no white. So, Braden's really trying to get back in that game. And Tariq is like, yo, bro, like that game is fucked up.
Bro, stay in your lane, bro.
Stay in your lane. That coke brings a lot of crazy shit. I mean, I would agree with him, right? Like,
true.
Coke, that shit it's just a lot of shit that follow you with that game, man.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of think of the same thing with pills and shit.
Yeah, but like you have a different market in the pills. You know what I mean? Like what I'm saying is like the people you're dealing with, the distributors are kind of somewhat on a higher level or a different level of distributor. So you don't have to worry. There's so many people in Coke that it's like it's just so much competition. That's the issue. And you have a lot of those guys ain't really fucking with the pill shit yet. Some are. But it's just the market is too stacked in the Coke game, so that's why it's so much drama with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel him on that, but we'll talk about the switch up later. But I want to talk about Jabari.
Oh, Lord.
Bruh,
that nigga, what's wrong with him? Bruh.
I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga almost as much as I hate Sax. It's getting there. He's not quite there yet. But it's getting there, bro.
Nah, I hate that nigga more than Sax. What you talking about, man?
Nah, I can't hate him more than Sax.
That nigga a stalker and everything, bro.
Sax not had too much time.
Nosy.
No, Sax has had too much time in the game to be a super dick. he ain't quite there for me yet, but he is definitely a super bitch. He's more of a bitch than Sax.
Yeah, he definitely is the fucking bitch, bro.
Oh my gosh. Not only is he stalking Tariq now, y'all. He's
stalking old girl too.
He's stalking old girl. He's stealing Tariq ideas. He's writing a book. Like, he stole his ideas, put it in his new book. His boy is feeling it. He like, nigga, this shit good. This shit fire. What's the ending? And he can't come up with the ending because the nigga has no ideas. Because
nigga write a block.
He's a useless fucking character. You are useless. Why are you here, dude?
Be hating. That's why he.
Yeah, he's a fucking hater. He's definitely.
I always need haters.
So y'all put in the comments who thinks Jabari is a hater. Tell us what you feel about him. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just really tired of him, and like, we see him. We'll kind of jump around, but he gets to the point where he's following Tariq. He kind of figures out that now Tariq is in the drug game.
Yeah. He know he's slanging him, course correct and all that shit.
Yeah. So he now knows, and we find that out more so toward the end of the episode, guys, when he's trying to figure out he's in a writing block again. So he opens up course correct because he eventually followed Tariq enough to where he started to get more information about his kind of infrastructure.
He was following Tariq because he thought Tariq was knocking off the old girl, the teacher. Yeah, his Tariq advisor.
But I think he still thinks.
What's her name?
Okay, I forgot her name.
She is so forgetful with her name.
She is so forgetful, man.
It's like,
it's not. I know. Damn, I forgot her name. Now I forgot. Gosh, why did I forget? I meant to actually add it in.
I just don't never pay attention to her name.
Yeah, but she I think he still think he's knocking her off.
Yeah. You think?
Yeah, he's still thinking that. Because, like, he was listening to the thing. He was getting all angry, broke the damn pencil and shit like that. So I think he still think he's knocking off. And he also thinks because now he's trying to warn her, like, yo, you need to, like, not be fucking with this dude.
Yeah, he's about to warn her. But then he remember, I need that nigga. Yeah. How about I just follow this nigga around? Yeah. Follow him around and shit, do my ending like that. See what he can get into.
Yeah. So
he gonna end up getting fucked up.
Yeah.
He gonna follow Reek to the wrong spot.
I can't wait till he die. Him and Sax and East. I can't wait till they die. Yeah, there's crazy. So Zeke is also a bitch. Zeke is a bitch. And yo, I would outball Zeke in real life.
God, bro. I'll slam all over that nigga, bro.
I will post this sorry ass nigga. Tell me he got 40. Nigga, you ain't got. Oh, you get 40 in the Ivy League.
Okay, nigga, you playing against Yale. What the fuck you think?
Yeah, you playing against Yale and Harvard, you getting 40. You ain't getting
Kentucky, bro.
Nigga, you ain't getting 40 on my big ass. I'm backing your big ass.
Blue blood, bro.
Yeah, go to Kentucky, Gonzaga, all these teams. Bro. And you go to if you put 40 up on them.
Fuck that. That nigga had if he is so good, he had so many offers. Bitch,
Stansfield? Like, what the fuck are you going to Stansfield for? Like,
hey, man.
It's an Ivy League school. Like, you got all these offers. You the man in the country.
Exactly. And we know you ain't looking to graduate.
Exactly. He ain't doing no damn work. He is not. So what is he? That's a good point, G. What is this nigga trying to prove?
I don't know, bro.
Like, why is he here? So either he basically probably really low on the list of best players in high school, or this nigga just, I don't know. Like, maybe he just think the bitches is finer in Stansfield.
That's crazy.
Cause he ain't doing no schoolwork.
Whoever that coach is, he recruited his ass off. Why?
Oh my god, they got this lame, weird ass nigga. So he's still smashing old girl.
Name we can't remember.
We can never remember her name.
But she fine though.
She's super fine. I ain't gonna even lie. She always been that.
True.
That thing right there. But she's still smashing him. She letting him know, look, boy, like, I'm a teacher. We can't move a certain way. He trying to move like that's his girl. That's just the wrong move, man. You can't do it.
I know, man. Nigga falling in love, bro. Come on, man.
Falling in love. Can it be he's falling in love? But look, Zeke is like confiding in her with shit. He done got out of his pimp mode. He is no longer. He is sprung. Yeah. His nose is up. He loves
that cougar.
Look, I would probably love her too. She fine. She giving it up.
True.
Like, and she, kind of smart. You know what I mean? Like, got a good job. That's the type of chick you want. So I would probably be stuck on her too. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, shit.
But we figure out
she
now.
Got everybody stuck. What she got in there?
I know, right? We figure out now though that Zeke has a lot of other problems that, you know what I mean, that we didn't know about. Like, yeah, he has some like mental issues, you know what I mean? He's kind of more so talking to her about, you know, anxiety, all that shit. And so later on,
he got a lot on his plate and a lot of people riding on. I mean,
a lot of pressure on the young boy. There's a lot of basketball players out there, young black men, that's going through the same type of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't even front. All right, so this is the best thing that's happened in a while.
What's that?
Effie is back.
Oh, I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, Effie fine.
Why these people just be popping up and people?
I told you, Effie she is going to forever be there. Like Effie, that she is like, you can even tell when she first left when she first showed up and left, and he had this look like, man, why can't I just leave this chick alone? Like that's what he had in his face looking at the door. You know what I mean? But like Effie got that thing, you know what I mean? And you know,
all of them be caught blocking with the other chick, right?
Yeah. But Effie different though. Like she just she be like weird. She be like she can just not give a like she care, but then she like she could be off it. Like you're like, all right, fuck it. He ain't fucking with me. All right, fuck it. So Effie is back in the game, and she is smashing the fuck out of Tariq. The first bit of pussy he get is from Effie.
That's what I said. I said,
dog. Look at my dog,
man. Look at my dog, Reek. Right?
Well, look at Effie. She the one took it. She took it. Like he can't. So guys, he had a conversation with moms, right? Effie is back in the game. He need the coke money. Why does he need the coke money, G?
2-Bit.
2-Bit is back in the building. He went out. 2-Bit went out looking for the boy Tariq, and went and basically stuck him up. Like, yo, nigga, like I was owed a certain amount of money.
Ooh.
When I got out. You was supposed to be paying to me. Now you owe that debt. You know what I mean? He got the gun in Reek's face. Like 2-Bit don't play. Y'all know 2-Bit. He is a gangster for real.
Man, hey, 2-Bit can have his own show, bro.
He could. He could have his own show.
I'll watch that.
I don't know. I don't know how well the acting will be for 2-Bit. He'll need more cast members around him.
Oh yeah.
But it would be an entertaining show. You know what I mean? Like he'd just be killing people.
But it seems like he be getting better though lately.
Yeah, he definitely been getting better. Let's not front. 2-Bit has been getting better in his acting skills. Let's not front on that. We ain't gonna front on 2-Bit. Yeah. We ain't gonna have this nigga walking in our podcast.
Last season, a couple seasons, hey, like, bruh.
Like, damn, bruh. You just learn how to act, but hey, look, we love you, 2-Bit. Don't come in here with your nickel-plated pistol and blast it. So, 2-Bit's like, you owe me $25K. And that's gonna be interesting a little bit later. So Tariq has to get this $25K, but he kind of dry on the pills, so he got to go back to coke. And he ain't telling Braden, just like bitch ass Ghost would never tell Tommy shit.
Why? Why won't you just tell Braden? I mean, keep it real with the nigga.
Yeah.
You working with him? He seems like a solid dude.
Yeah, Braden he straight up with it, man. Like he just trying to be a part. He can sell dope. He loyal. Like get a nigga.
Maybe Tariq thinking like, oh shit, I bring him in, he gonna be wanting to keep on selling coke or something like that. And Tariq probably just want to do a little bit just to get some money up.
Well, Tariq also talked about, although I think this was a fucking lie. He kind of talked about what's the name, X, kind of being around. He was like, hey, I ain't want you to start saying anything that you ain't want to say to her if we started doing the coke. But nigga, we already selling pills. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what if she talk about that?
I know. True.
That nigga lied just like his daddy, just like his father, man.
He sucks. You be mad at him.
They
like,
so
bro,
terrible to their friends,
bro, nigga. That'd be a better outcome. Come on.
Exactly. They so terrible to the people that's so loyal to them, man. Damn.
Yeah, they the worst.
So now to get back to why he needs Effie. So Effie is still selling coke. She's the coke queen right now. And he talks to mom. He was like, how do you work with a person you can't trust?
Yep.
And she told him, you gotta win their loyalty. And he was like, he was asking her, did it work? She said, yeah, it fucking worked. So he went up to Effie. He telling all this shit, like trying to seem all vulnerable and shit. Effie seeming like she cool with it, like she appreciated him telling him. But I don't think Effie like was really completely falling for that shit.
Nah.
Like Effie too smart. Like she too smart in the game. But she up front with her shit. She like, yo, we both the same people. Like, we do what's required. You know what I mean? And she's just upfront about it. Like, yo, I ain't want to have to backstab you before, but it was something that had to be done at the time. I really like you.
I'd be like, man, I would have been like, man, fuck that.
She a G.
All that shit.
She a G. She real with it.
Hey, she gonna get real out that dough. How about that?
He want that.
We
all know Effie. We all know Effie fine.
After he smashed.
Yeah, but he gonna want to smash again. So, hey.
Nah, he got two other women fighting over him.
But look, Effie must got that good. I'm also telling you, know what it is about Effie, man. Effie got that. It's something about her. It's something about her for him.
I guess must be for him.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Effie, I'm rocking with you too, baby. Let's go. So he Effie smashes him in that room at that point. Yeah. They back working together. So
even though Effie fucked it up with him and Lauren.
Well, I mean, Lauren don't know what the fuck she trying to do anyway.
What you doing? Lauren know what she had wanted to do.
Lauren don't know what the fuck
Lauren she want the pee-pee.
And Lauren, she ain't ready for all that.
And Effie came in the cop blocking.
Yeah, she ain't ready for all that.
Effie like, shit, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Yeah, like you can start crying about this all you want to.
I mess you up with your girlfriend. Oh,
my bad, my nigga, my bad. So, they selling the coke. It's Parent Alumni Weekend. If anybody been to college, it's a bunch of parents all over the place. They're doing all the special things. You have like a basketball game or any sports game during that time. Typically, Parent Alumni Weekend is like during the springtime, so it's usually basketball. So, or sometimes they have like fall parent alumni weekends too, but typically like in my college it was like during the spring. So so he talks about the strategy for him and Effie to sell the coke during this point in time. Since it's Parent Alumni Weekend, they can make a ton of money.
Yeah.
And he's talking about,
he pretty much told what's the lay of the land, you know what I mean? Who will buy from.
What are these kids, the kids that are dealing with like home problems, anxiety with their parents, all this ish. They make a lot of money. They make 50 G's in a weekend or a day or however much. Was it like the whole weekend 50 G's or something?
I want to say someone close to that, or hell if I know. I thought he said he had got 14K from her or something.
I thought he got 25 because that's what he owed. What's the name?
Yeah, he owed him 24K.
Yeah.
So that could.
I don't know if he got half of that, but do you agree with him working with Effie again?
Hey man, shit. If she want to make money, yeah, fuck with her.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck with her. You want some cake, man? Cause it seems like she can get to the dough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that'll help your circle out some more. I mean, it'd be hard to trust her. He had to do what his mama told him to. You know what I mean? Earn her loyalty then. But after that, I feel like go ahead. I don't think because she seemed pretty solid, bro.
Yeah, like she's solid. Like she is a typical solid drug gang.
I take it back. She a snitch, bro. Fuck
typical
that.
Drug
Once
gang.
a snitch, always a snitch, bro.
Drug gang. But like you can be cool and smash. Like he getting multiple things. He getting the coke, he getting the money, and he getting the smash. A fine chick. Like, come on, bro.
There's plenty of
who don't go to the school, and he can still smash Lauren and Diana. Nope. That is he's set up, man. He gotta sell dope. He's selling dope anyway. True. He gotta sell a coke. He need a little bit, you know what I mean?
I mean, if he want to play with his life like that, shit.
Nigga, he been playing with his life
Once
the whole
snitch,
time. He gotta
all a snitch.
When you in the game, you gotta take.
Okay, that's another problem he gotta deal with.
I mean, she ain't snitch on him like real like cop type, put you in jail type ish.
You better lucky it was baby aspirin.
She knew how she was doing it. She wasn't trying to get the man like caught up in jail and shit.
I can't tell.
But let's go to this next point, man. So, 2-Bit is on the he's on the warpath. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. And we already talked about Tariq smashing Effie. That was a great moment for Tariq. He smashed it like 3 or 4 times. Like they was just getting it in. He was like, I wouldn't be able to get nothing done without, if you came to this, you was at this school. So let's go to our favorite family in the world, Mo. They got some turmoil, dude. I've been
Problem in the Mo family.
I've been talking about this internal civil war, and I think it's going to come to head. I think eventually what's going to happen.
What's that?
Is that Kane is going to make up with Mo. He's going to tell her about, well, she already know that he got beat down now.
Yeah.
But I think eventually, it was interesting. The last episode before, the one we didn't do, is like that conversation between her and Lorenzo, where it was like, yo, you don't know what's going on out here, like, and that look Lorenzo had, like, why she talking to me like that? I've been talking about that. There's gonna be something crazy between them two.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Exactly.
You gotta tell me shit.
So, but this household is in a civil war, and it's getting crazy. But your boy Drew is starting to prove himself.
Exactly.
He's starting to prove himself. The pussy is starting to prove himself, man. Let's talk about that scene.
Which one?
After the basketball game.
Okay.
We'll talk about what else happened at the basketball game later. But after the basketball game, Zeke and the people and his brothers on the basketball team is at a club. Call up Drew.
Drew pull up. Like, what up? What up, good? Well, no, Drew called him because he's stalking.
He's stalking his boo.
He's stalking old boy on the team.
They talking all deep and shit. Like, I can't be who I can be. I'm trying to be who y'all was
trying to make it to the league, man.
For real though.
You play for Stansfield, bro. You ain't making it to the league.
Yeah, but for real, I feel what he was saying as far as his shit. Like, nigga, like, yo, I can't just be super gay out here like this right now. Like, you can be that way. I can't. Like, I was feeling what he was saying, man.
I feel him.
Yeah, he had a point. Like, Drew thought too. He's like, yeah, that nigga got a point.
Yeah, true.
He just had to leave him alone. So they was cool after that. The problem is that there's a situation. We might as well go into what happened in the game because that leads into why this other thing happened. So we realize Kane hates Tariq.
Yeah, God, he hates his guts.
He's and he's hurt because I
feel like
Mo
still in his family.
Yeah, Mo depend on Kane pretty heavily. She was his ride or die. Like, that was her dude. Like, he did it. He did everything he needed to do for her, and he did it exactly to the T.
Yeah.
But now he's been kind of going off the rails, and she ain't been. It's shit that she ain't really feeling. So this fool Kane sets up a plan with GTG. Yes, GTG is back in the game to kill Tariq.
No,
this is stupid.
It was a stupid plan. Bro, come on.
This is where Kane, still being a young gangster, files up. So they have a plan to kill Tariq by going to the homecoming game. One of the dudes be dressed up like a fan of Stansfield, and then like a college student. And that's where he's gonna kill Tariq at the game.
Yeah.
So we get to the game. He show up. Tariq noticed the dude.
Okay, dude's so fucking weird, standing out like a bit.
The big thing he noticed was like, yo, this nigga got on some like exclusive sneakers. He's noticed the sneakers. Like, ain't no kid. None of these kids at Stanfields is wearing sneakers like that. He wearing some limited edition exclusive sneakers. Like, you can only get like for like $1 billion on StockX. And it's just like a $5,000 sneaker. He like, what is this nigga? He's like, who is this fool? He already suspect now.
Yeah. And why is he just staring at me?
And then he kind of started staring at him. And it was like, that kind of confirmed it even more. Like, all right, something's with this dude. I don't know what yet, but something's with him. So he's kind of suspicious. He's roaming around, talking around. He's supposed to meet 2-Bit, I think. He plans to meet 2-Bit. And he's like, yo, let's switch it up. Let's meet at the pool. I'll pay you your money.
Yeah.
So he goes out. Boom. He goes to the pool. Oh, dude. First of all, they start chasing each other. I'm like, yo, this happening already?
Yeah. Dude started chasing. I was like, God damn.
Damn. So he's chasing.
First of all, I'm like, why is Tariq going in places when there's no one at? You know what I mean? I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Why you leaving all the people?
Yeah. Like,
shit, he ain't gonna do nothing in front of the people.
Well, Tariq probably thought he can handle him. So if I gotta kill him, I don't want to be killing him in front of everybody.
Shit, he was glad he ain't had no pole.
Yeah. And so him and Tariq getting into it. Tariq trying to hold his own. Dude knocking him down. Dude basically about to kill Tariq. And next thing you know, who steps in the door? Who, G? 2-Bit steps in to save the
2-Bit.
day. Not 2-Bit is a gangster. Like he hits the dude over the head. He talking to Tariq like, why this nigga trying to kill you?
Like, I don't know, nigga.
He was like, yeah, he good. He's like, nah, man, he need a little bit more. He fucked up my watch or some shit. He drowns him. 2-Bit drowns and killed this nigga right in the, he is such a G. So 2-Bit drowns this nigga.
Nigga from the street.
Yeah.
Nigga from the Tommy clip, right?
Yeah, 2-Bit is drowned. But, you know, Tariq is just looking at this too. He's just looking at it like, you know, I done seen a little bit of death, so whatever. Oh, he drowned this nigga. 2-Bit drowned this nigga to death. Gets the phone out of his pocket. Takes it at the dude's pocket. Takes a picture of the dude. Because Tariq said, hey, they was texting back and forth with the dude. He trying to kill me. He was like, yo, give me that. 2-Bit takes a picture of the dude, sends the picture. The person on the other end happens to be Kane, because we know he's plotting against Tariq. Takes a picture, sends it to the dude. Like, I'm like, this dude 2-Bit is a G, man. True. And then sent a message just basically like, you know, giving the heads up, like, don't fuck with us. At that point, 2-Bit is like, yo, he was like, you know, Tariq gave him the money. Gave him the 25K. 2-Bit was like, nah, it done went up, nigga, to 50.
Saved your life, bro.
Say up. Now, some people I saw on social media was like, man, I wanted 2-Bit to be on Tariq's side. I think he is.
Yeah, I can see that down the road. I was thinking the same thing.
It can't be all like, oh, kumbaya in the beginning. Like, that would make no sense. That wouldn't be realistic. That wouldn't be realistic. Like, it had to be 2-Bit is an aggressive dude. It had to be aggression first. They had to figure out a way for them to start communicating. 2-Bit saves this nigga life. Let's not forget about that. He saved his life. And now this is where we're gonna see 2-Bit is gonna be coming around more, and then eventually I think they're gonna connect more. Yeah. 2-Bit is gonna. He don't have no real.
Especially when 2-Bit find out Tariq in the drug gang.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? And so I think he needs Tariq he needs an enforcer, because he's going against Caden. He's going against Kane.
Then later down the road, it could be against 2-Bit, because 2-Bit could probably get his own supplies. Probably got his own supplies and shit. Oh my God, this shit! I'm just thinking way too far ahead, but I see some shit happening.
But I think first what happens is 2-Bit becomes a part of Tariq's crew, because Tariq needs some muscle. Braden ain't there yet. He ain't killed nobody yet. He ain't really doing no murder game shit yet. He just selling dope. Once he get in there, now he got two dudes who can really like bust guns, and this is gonna be on from there, because he got to protect himself from Kane right now. True. And this is where the issues start to lie. So Tariq knows it. He thinks it's Mo plotting against him. And you know, Kane gets the message. He's looking at him like, okay, this is a Mo thing. Mo, and so what ends up happening is this turns into a scenario where then after the game, where we pick back up, GTG actually approaches Drew and the basketball team after the game.
Like, damn, bro.
They punch like they was like, yo, they was acting like they was fans. Yo, can I get a picture with Zeke? They punched this nigga Zeke in the stomach. Zeke went down to the ground like the bitch he is, and just sat there as the dude pointed a gun at his knee. And he ain't moving. He ain't like, yo, hold on, man.
Drew come around the corner like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like he ain't at least do what Drew was doing for him. Like, hey, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, hey, he putting his knee on at a platter. Like, he just got it wet.
Hold it still.
Yeah, like hold it. Put it right here so I can. Like, he giving him every chance to shoot him in the knee. Yeah. So this guy's planning on ruining Zeke's career, because he knows he is
the future.
He the future of the family. That's what they need to be legit. So he just sitting there like a bitch crying, and Drew ends up rushing the dude, knocking the gun out of his hand, and whooping that ass.
Beating that nigga ass. Tell me why them niggas run away so scared, bro?
Because they GTG.
Like, I say this bitches. Nigga just saved y'all life and y'all running away from.
Yeah.
Not the GT.
Oh, you talking about the other? You talking about the basketball?
Yeah.
The basketball team.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all the one running? I thought.
Well, yeah, like I think they realized that they felt like, just like Mo felt, is that Drew was the cause this issue. Like, we should never been in this scenario. We shouldn't have been in this situation. Why the fuck you put us in this situation? They were just mad at him.
I know that his boyfriend turned around like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
He turned around because he was like, oh, I ain't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, you ain't tell me that. You know what I mean? So Drew Satan whooped the dude ass. Drew showing some strong game. He took the whole brunt of, like, when Mo was like, yo, this your fault. He took that, found out what happened with Kane. He was like, yo, Kane, you need to kill these GTG niggas. He like, I was gonna do that shit. Kane was like, I was gonna do that shit already. And then he eventually Tasha calls Lorenzo. It's like, oh, y'all trying to kill, we a happy family, but you tried to kill my son. But we all making good money. You trying to kill my fucking son? Like, what the fuck is that? I feel on that she don't know what's going on yet.
Exactly.
Lorenzo like, what? I ain't called for that. Obviously, he's gonna call Mo. Mo finds out this shit is really daggone Kane's fault. And she already mad at this nigga.
Okay.
And
fucking with the family.
And so Drew then finds out the whole story. It's like, damn. And then she was like, yo, she then embraces him like, yo, you really, I didn't think you was ready for this, but damn, you saved your cousin's life. You know what I mean? You took the fall for the whole shit. Yeah. You told Kane to handle the business. Like, I think you ready, blah, blah, blah. But he was like, and she said, that's the last thing Kane gonna be doing for this family. So Kane, this is where Kane, you can tell Kane is still a young dude. He makes some dumb mistakes. Yeah. But he's also still smart. So when he goes and kills the GTG niggas, he left the leader alive and said, yo, you gonna give me half or whatever. That was smart. Assurance for him.
That was very smart.
He knew that something was, like, he knew it was brewing, like shit wasn't right. And so it was just smart. And so, like, you know, like, he's still young, he gonna make dumb mistakes. But, you know, just like, and eventually, like Kanan in original Power, he'll be that more, like, that smarter gangster and not making such dumb mistakes and be so hot-headed all the time. Be more realistic and knowledgeable about the situations. And so this scenario was one of them. He just kept the leader alive. Like, yo, bruh, you gonna give me half of your shit.
Exactly. Give me half of everything, bruh. I'm up off of.
So Kane, he dead. He said he deads the dudes. He go back to the crib. They ain't letting him in the crib. Dude. What's going on, bro?
Stop him at the door.
Damn, Diana fine ass.
Crack the door on their ass, bro.
Yeah, and Diana was like, you no longer welcome in this home. Like, Ma found out you were the reason why.
I think they Italians. You out of the family.
Yeah, and so he was like, what the fuck? I already killed these niggas. Like, yo, why y'all doing? Man, stop playing. And she was like, yo, you know Diana, she loved the boy Kane. He's like, look, you know I don't have no say in this. Like, you just gotta roll, man. And so they kick him out of the house, gave him a little, that was foul, gave him that little roll of money. Like,
all the work I put in for the family.
Like 15 G's. Like, y'all know y'all got like
roll.
Y'all got like 5 mil just sitting in the closet right there. You gonna give me like 15 G's.
Don't play with me.
And so he at this point, like, he don't give a fuck about them no more. She closing the curtains on him. He spin on the ground. That's why I was like, uh-oh. It's about to get wild and crazy up in this bitch,
yes,
man.
It is. It's about to get crazy.
What?
Stupid.
And so what else we got, man? You got anything else to say about that episode? Like, after after that scenario where Kane is basically kicked out the family, shit, man, like,
oh, it's up. What's up from him?
Yeah, like, we are into a new era right now where they're what?
We forgot about Riley, yo.
What about
Tariq found out about Riley?
Oh, that was in
Sack's daughter.
That was in the last episode.
That was the last episode. You lying? That was this episode.
That was in the last episode.
Oh, I saw both of them today.
Yeah. That wasn't the last episode. We didn't talk about it. Maybe we'll go back to that episode and review it. But that happened in the last episode. But we did forget that Tariq meets Mo. Mo explains to him that I didn't call the hit out. Mo is hard as fuck. I didn't call the hit out on you. Look, I understand. Look, this is a situation where you might have to handle your business. If Kane comes to you and you have to kill him, so be it. I won't say anything. I was
like, damn, that's your son, Sean.
Yeah, but if you hunt my son down and kill him, then I'm gonna make sure you fucking die and be under the ground, just like him. So,
man, real shit. knowing Tariq, he'll wipe that whole family out. That nigga toxic. That nigga everywhere, bro.
He is a toxic nigga. He ain't gonna do it alone.
Not gonna die.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it alone. He gonna need, because that fool Kane is when it comes to like it's time to kill, he is on his game. That nigga's like Rambo. Kane is a formidable motherfucker. Yeah, I don't see him dying this season, but I see him like getting into some heavy war. But he's just such a warrior. Like I just really, like nigga. Even when he killed the GTG dudes, like the way he did that shit was he just was like
man, I'm like, that nigga don't shoot that good. Come on.
Yeah, like he had the silencer, like,
ass.
But like the way, yeah, that nigga, I believe that nigga. You know how many people he done killed in this show so far?
I don't care.
He is a murdering ass nigga. He definitely can shoot that well. I believe in him. I believe in Kane's gangster. We both know we believe in his gangster, and the way he set that up, it was a good little scene right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to like these next couple of episodes probably that are left. I think it's gonna be a war.
I'm ready.
Do you have any predictions?
My prediction is, I kind of already told you this song. Too Big gonna team up with Reek before the end of the season, and they gonna terrorize. I think then Kane gonna end up leading G2G. Then they gonna collide. We gonna fuck them up. Then somehow Kane gonna get back with the family. So yeah. I think it might be a rift between Tariq and the family sooner or later.
I think Tariq is still gonna be close to the family this season.
Yeah, you stupid.
Yeah,
I think take Diana away from the family.
I think he's still gonna be close to the family.
Let me say, my thoughts are all over the place.
Yeah, so let me get my prediction. I think he'll still be in the family. I think Lorenzo's gonna die this season.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think he's gonna die this season. He is going to be dead this season, I think. I don't think Kane is gonna get back in the family this season. I think they still need to let the anger boil over a little bit to make that dynamic happen.
Yeah.
Maybe future season, next season, something like that, he get back in the family.
I don't know.
But I don't think he gets back in the family this season. And yeah, I think Lorenzo and Saxonese dies this season.
Sax ain't never dying, nigga.
He ain't dying. I ain't said Sax is not dying. I said his niece is dying.
His niece? Man, that bitch ain't going on.
She getting on the ground. She about to get drowned like old boy in the pool. Why they had dude?
Tariq gonna find a way to use her. Watch.
Okay, but I'm just saying, he gonna use her, but she's still gonna also die. All right, guys. Yo, we glad y'all rock with us, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Next, we're gonna have the next episode. You know what I mean? We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna be here for you. You know what I mean? We love y'all. Look, follow us everywhere at We Love Trap.
True.
Instagram. You can stream all of our podcast episodes on every digital audio platform you can think of. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, all that shit. And G, what should they do, bro?
Y'all swing back through next week, man.
Wow.
Swing on through. We got you, fam.
Done. After you get your Christmas present, come get a little present from us. We got you on that power shit. Power Book 2, baby.
True.
Yo, y'all, we love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
They calling me.